Hey guys, Dib the Awesome here to give you an exciting ML live. It's gotta be short today. I don't have a whole lot of time, but to be fair, I work at noon, so it's just how it is. It's like 10, almost 10:30 right now. So we're gonna do some team war battle, do a little exciting little bit of racing, and I gotta work until 7 tonight. And then maybe we can continue this when I get home if I'm in the mood. It depends on how shitty the day is, but it's all good. I'm excited. Not for work, but like, was ever excited for work. But yeah. Today we get to play test the new Brute. That's gonna be fun. It's legit 1 a.m. in here in Australia. Cool. I'll sleep after watching you. Thank you for losing sleep to watch me do things. I appreciate it. As long as you don't have like school or something important, then okay, cool. But if you have something important going on, you should probably catch some Z's, my boy. But yeah, this is Pubic, the Brutalizer. This is the rank 3 monster you get if you get the Legends Pass. Now, I think this is a really good Team War monster. I think it's like something you need in Team War if you missed out on Miseris. Just kind of looking over his kit and then what he does. Uh, I'd build him for Team War, honestly, because, Unspeakable is, and the what's the other one? It's the Arid, the Elder. Elder is also really good for PvP. I don't see this. I think this one specifically should be used for. At least you should build it around Team War, right? Especially if you don't have Armor Cloud done. Uh, but I think looking over his kit, it's just great for like war. So how should you build him for Team War? Well, I think you should go Rainbow build with like area dodge monsters. Specifically, like with Wormlad and uh, Niska or Nishka, the Grave, or like Black Riz monster. I think he's really busted with them, with her specifically. And then you should run the or Hornet, like anything with area dodge, like really just a cleanser with area dodge, and you should build the speed to the point where it's not as fast to go after, like, or you mean before the dodge monster, but you should have it fast enough where it's right after they move, because this means not only will you be able to cleanse any bad thing on them, on Brute, but you could, you turn in for free. The only real problem with this strategy is if you're fighting really high-end mythics or just things with really fast runes, you're gonna get out pressured. That I find. That's why I kind of stopped. I didn't like the. Well, I liked the Abysmus. Think of it like my Abysmus build, right? I had like the level 3 rune. A lot of people were giving me eye questions, but we discovered that it was just so good, being able to cleanse any bad effects and then go from there. So we're gonna build him Rainbow. He's not even rank like 4, so I'm gonna Rainbow rune him. We'll give him the old red, green, and yellow. We'll give him a speed. We'll give him a strength. And bada bing, bada boom. Rainbow rune it. Taste the rainbow. This is one of the builds you could do. You could also build them double strength. But I kind of want to rainbow rune it just to get everything that's nice. You could just build them solely. I don't think building them solely tanky, unless you have a DOT win strategy, is a good idea. So you should either go double damage, or at a speed rainbow build, or you could do 2 speeds and a strength rune to capitalize on utility. Right now I'm sitting at 7,993. I actually need to be a little bit slower. Because I think I gotta look at my my stats real quick. Because the main idea is to go. I don't want to be fast enough where it's going over my area dodge monsters, right? I should have probably paid attention to that. So what's his speed rocking at? I'm 900 short for that one. A little bit like 800 over here, but my Wormlad's sitting at. I think it'd work better with like Wormlad. My Wormlad's sitting at. Okay, cool. So it works with Wormlad. Alright, so watch this now. We're gonna go to some. Actually, is Team War available? Can I do the Team War? It is available, but can I use a Dark Monster? I think he's evil, right? Evil, 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 evil. Did everyone steal all the coins again? So I can't. Okay, cool. We haven't destroyed everyone yet, so I can do things. Brute's evil. Yep, Brute's evil. Evil, 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 evil. So we're gonna run him with armor. There's quite a few ways you can go about it, but I'm gonna build him like this. Or better yet, since it's just a chunky monster, I can actually run heavy duty. Heavy duty gives more over the course of the battle. And then, how fast am I? I'm actually not fast enough. Because the main idea here is I don't get controlled, right? So I need... Here, I'm gonna get some speed runes. I just need to run another speed rune on my Grakon, I think, right? I need... Oh, let's give him that 10. Perfect. So now I should be fast. Alright, so here's like the... Here's like the main idea, right? Hopefully this goes how it goes. But, let's see. So see, as you can see here by the turn order, I go before my Brutalizer. So let's say they did like a turn of deny, right? Like everyone just kept denying me, right? Well, since my Grakon goes before my Brute, I can cleanse any bad thing and then you can proceed to attack or whatever. This base isn't like a really strong base, but it's just an example of what I'm allowed to do. I even forgot to give my monsters some, whatchamacallit, some moves. They can just kill them with Amber Overdose. Boom. Perfect. Let's give them some moves. Show your moves. We should probably give them some moves. But yeah, I think you should build them around Team War, because again, if you're, it totally pretends, or depends on what you have, right? But if you don't have really anything to cover, like this monster, like Nightingale, the fights are actually really hard to win. I've played against a few rank 3s, or like I play tested it, and it's really hard to keep a coin alive when she's on the field. So to be able to minimize her influence is really good. That's why I think you should build them like either like tanky, like you build them rainbow. I'm not saying you don't have to run a damage. I mean, you can't run a damage on them. Build them rainbow at that point. Don't double life, because again, you do need damage for your monster. But unless you have like a DOT strat, right, or you have another monster doing damage. But for the most part, you should be building tanky to take care of her, because she's really annoying in war when you get her to 3. She's really good. Let's see here. But that's only when she's 3. I think that's the case. You can put all health to Neobuki again. Right. All health, Neobuki. I've been challenged by a Wild Strike. Let's take our new Brute to war, my boys. So we'll run Wormlad. Oh, hey, there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. I think since I am running Wormlad, you can actually just run damage. So let's change that real quick. Swap that for a level 6 damage. I don't think I need a life rune. I know I still have the life essence on my Grakon, but I'm cool with it. Gotta go to a Skype call. See, enjoy your Skype call. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you stopping, boy, my boy. And I forgot to change skills again. Oh, I did. Oh, that's hilarious. All right. Yeah, I'm fine. That's cool. We'll move positive effects, and we'll go for the. We can actually go for roots here. And I realized he had I did an extra turn skill. Whoops. But he didn't have any cooldowns, so I guess that's fine. He has evasion up. I can actually remove that. So we'll remove it. And then I can just go for Amber Overdose. That was funny that I forgot to change skills again. They can go for No Rest of the Wicked. I think since you are running Wormlad, let's say I had like the skill mirror skill, right? Um, I could I could actually reflect the 50% heal. Let's say I do skill mirror, then Wormlad goes. I can do skill mirror into the 50% heal, so that's a full life reset. That's pretty crazy, right? But I forgot to actually change my skills. I can even give myself 50% more life in a damage mirror. I think they made it 50% life because your life is already crazy to begin with. I think it's just basically, uh, just kind of balance, right? Good game, my boy. Very spicy game. So let's change our moves real quick. Remember to change the skills. We're doing that now. It's all good. So Amber Overdose is a must. It doesn't cost any stamina and it's a spammable skill. I think the skill is really nice for a mythic monster. It's basically Crother's skill, but it's like physical damage. So even if you have like or it's I guess it doesn't really matter at that point because if it's like I'm thinking regs or not regs or MTARs, like special damage, like only skill. How's it going? We're gonna go for Merciless Cyclone for the AoE. It's a spicy damage skill. GG and have a good and safe day, you too. Brutal warning. You could run Brutal Warning if you are running Rainbow. I think that's a solid option because it makes up for the fact you're not running another damage rune. Yeah, I work around 12. I won't be able to do a long stream today. We could go for double smash here. Life regen. I don't think you need this skill. It's a nice self skill, but I don't think you need it. You do need full counter though. Full counter is pretty good. Or the Thorn Guard. I think Thorn Guard and full counter, if you really just don't want to run two double skills, two self skills, I mean, you could choose either or. I'd say pick on a situation, right? Because 100 damage mirror in terms of like dealing with mythics is really strong. Like if you have damage mirror up and the mythic goes for like a damage skill, it's a great kind of trade-off. I mean, you get damage in return and you're already tanky. I think damage return is really good against mythic monsters because their natural damage outputs are just dumb, right? So I think it's just based on the situation. Plus, this also gives you max life, so it gives you more life, and that means your healing scales, like anything that you've done, it's 50% more. That's pretty crazy, right? I mean, you guys have 50% more life. It doesn't change the base of the heal. It doesn't change like the amount of healing you get, but since you have 50% more life, I think that bumps it up quite a bit. Because it's different. It's no longer just that life. It's the new life. Am I ever gonna make videos again? I call them stream vids. If I do like stream videos, I do stream vids now. They're just better. I don't know if I'm gonna make too many solid videos. I might make one or two occasionally, but like I'm just gonna do stream vids from now on because I feel more comfortable with doing them. Alright, so this is the build that I'm going for. So I'm gonna go... Actually, let's do skill mirror. I forgot to put on full counter. Because full counter can actually can combo with the 50% heal. So I might not even need the other thing. Plus, if Graken goes for the area trait disable, I actually still have my trait up. What do you go for an attacker build? You know, that's honestly the same thing. Really, the only alternative skill is the you could run the damage boost skill, I guess, to give you more damage. But yeah, mostly for the most part, it's the same thing. I'd say if you're going damage, honestly, just get the damage skill, the one that increases your damage. So let's say I'm just prioritizing solely on damage, right? I go for Brutal Warning instead of like getting full counter, because I never want to do like if he's your main damage dealer, right? You don't want to waste the turn not really doing anything. But yeah, I'd go with Brutal Warning at that point. Double Smash, Merciless Cyclone, Emperor Overdose. These three skills are things you should always be running. In terms of whatever the set may be, you have your 45 damage area skill, that's good. You have your spammable, like literally spammable. You can do this whenever you want, Amber Overdose, and you can do double smash, you know, and on a 1-turn cooldown, 65 damage. That's a lot of strength. That's a lot of damage. Use Brutal Warning for amplified damage, and then you just swing it. That's great. There's also combos into other damage buffs. So if you have like an extra turner that gives you double damage, boom. If you did Brutal Warning before, extra turn into this, it's beautiful. It's a lot of damage. But you want to prioritize solely on damage. In fact, I should probably run that now, because it is a damage set. I should probably run Brutal Warning now. But I kind of want to combo with it. I will say if you're running like Wormlad, by all means, it's fine that you have the skill mirror, because I'll showcase it, right? So we're gonna run Pubic. We'll run the Wormlad, and then we'll run. Actually, I can run Blash. Doesn't really matter what I put here, but and this we'll run Wormlad. Actually, let's actually bring our Blaz. I think the combo is really great because Blaz has a lot of turns, and I can skill mirror, and then I can just show you extreme sustain gameplay. Really, it's gonna be really nice, really unfair, really clean gameplay coming from the Awesome here. So we're gonna run this, and we'll run. I always find myself out of stamina, so let's run the charging banner. It doesn't give me a life sustain, but to be fair, Wormlad does that anyway for me. So now I can just bring back whenever he like dies. Yep. Okay, so this should be some really nice gameplay here. Let's run. I swear this man has like move slot syndrome. I like the cooldown skill. Okay, so watch this now, right? It's gonna be spicy. It's gonna be clean, mean gameplay right here from the Awesome. So see, let's say this was deny. Let's say Guy Digo was a solid denier, right? Goes for the solid deny. My brutalizer's denied, right? However, Wormlad goes before my brutalizer, and I can cleanse any consequence. Again, this is only ever really countered by like higher ranking mythics. I know I've played test this before. I've played through it a lot, and I find myself being like stopped completely whenever they have more turns than me, because that's just how the game goes. So I can actually go for quite a few things here. I forgot to run the 50% heal. I am running Righteous Evil right now. I'm going to change that later. But I could go for quite a few options. Oh, Lucky, get out of here. Like, you get out of here. But I'm gonna go for double smash. Or I could go for Cyclone. I'm actually gonna go Ember Overdose. I can't do that. We'll do... Actually, we can go for full counter here. So I can do Skill Mirror. And then I can go for... I forgot I'm not running the double buff skill. Whoops. I'm not running double buffs. That's my fault. Again, I have that situation where I'm not running the... whatchamacallit. I gotta recharge. Oh, he's not running our Reviver. Oh yeah, he is. He's running Wormlad. I can actually go for Surprising. Life Restore. I have to recharge. It's annoying, but okay. I could go for Stay Calm. I can go for this. And then I can go for my ultimate if I wanted to. But I'm gonna kill this Wormlad first. And then I can go for cooldown reset. So I actually, thanks to Blaz, I can infinitely have my revive skill. As long as Blaz is alive, I can actually keep reviving things, which is crazy. So I can regen. You can see all the crazy things I'm doing. I'm gonna go for the Brutastorm. Insta-death. I don't think the passive really matters on the ultimate, because 3 turns, you have plenty of time to cleanse. If it's not like a monster that can cleanse, it's good, but if it is, it doesn't really do anything. That's not a problem, I can bring them back. Because of my indefinite cooldown deactivation, I always have my stuff up. And if I was running the healing, then I would never lose anyway. So we're gonna change that right now. I don't think I need Righteous Evil to win, really. It's nice to have, but I think the healing's better. And then I can also indefinitely heal. So I think this, because of how Blaz was made, that I don't know if it was their intention for this, but since Blaz is so fast, Blaz can always deactivate your cooldowns if he's alive. And hey, if you're running I Don't Like You, you can keep never liked you. Never liked you. So dude, that's even harsher. He never liked you. He never like I never liked you. Boom, never liked you. Period. Boom. But if you're on this skill, I don't think you ever die. This is really nice. Again, you only ever want to be as fast as, you know, Wormlad can be, right? You don't ever go before anything else. There's quite a few things I can do. I'm gonna go for the aesthetics, and then I don't even care if he does area trait disabled. Dude, that's so good. Look at that. Dude, that's so clean. I can just cleanse, and then I can go... Dude, I can insta-kill the Kraken. Boom. Insta-kill it. There's a lot of things you can do with this. I could go for double buffs. I could go for cooldown resets. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do that. Boom. Now my cooldowns are back up again. I can go for the area removal of effects. Again, I can do whatever I really want. I can go for Amber Overdose because that's spammable. I'll go for Amber Overdose. My relic kicks in. I get my stamina back. Crazy synergy you're seeing here. Crazy. Beautiful. Beautiful synergy. And then I can go for this. I get all my... Dude, I never have cooldowns, ever. Dude, that's so busted. I never have cooldowns. Yo, I'm immortal. This is insane what you can do with this. Look at this. Dude, I'm immortal. Because I have so many turns, and see, I don't ever have to worry about anything. I got heals. Like, this is so unfair. This is insanely unfair. Look at this. Dude, that's really good. Look at that. Brutalizer's pretty good, my boys. It's looking pretty clean. I don't know, it's looking pretty spicy. We did actually just get a pass trait disable monster. I did learn that the water monster does trait disable. So the combo may or may not be hindered. But I guess it depends on what they're running, right? If they're not running double, like, if they're not running Tani Froma with that new water monster, yeah, you might be in luck. I think it just depends on the situation and if they're rank 5 or not. But you can see how crazy the sustain is, right? I can do this Cawthorpe base. Hello. Welcome to the stream, my boy. We'll go for the skill mirror. I can heal all the damage I just took. I will do... Actually, I'll do the life regen. I'll do life regen. I won't go for the heal. I don't need to. I can go for full counter here. I could go for... Let's just go for the Cyclone. Kill the Centurion. Get that out of here. See you next Tuesday. And hey, I can deactivate my cooldowns again. I can go for Cyclone again. Oh, go right ahead, dude. Go right ahead and bring him back. See the tragedy that will befall on your team, my boy. I can go for the heal. I can go for Cyclone again. How's the race going? We're doing all right. I've been killed. That's fine. I can... I don't actually have to do anything right now. Oh, I have to go for protective protocol here. Ouchies. I've been killed. I've been revived. Alrighty, it's been cool. You can't do that anymore. Stay calm. I could go for... Let's go for the cooldown reset. I can go for expired. I can heal everybody. Or do I want to save that? Well, we can actually just heal. I could go for Cyclone again. Again, this is kind of one of the reasons why I didn't like this slow, because he can actually indefinitely... Ooh, yeah, because he can just keep reviving. This is why I like running Soul Hugger. So maybe I could run... Oh, but that's why it's so good, though. I might get double turned, too, if I'm not running less. I wish I had, like, block res. See, that's why I have Niska. That's why Niska would be really good, because I could... I wouldn't have healing at that point, which is sad, but they can't bring back their goodies. I'm in that situation they keep running like a black res monster, like Soul Hugger. Because everyone keeps reviving their stuff. I'm sick of that, man. Guys, I can't ever get anything done because the Centurion keeps coming back. That's why Centurion's ridiculous. I could do this fight. This guy's not running Centurion. I can go for Protect Protocol here. This is where the double buffs would be nice. But again, I have so many slots. You know, I don't think I need to run the area cleanse on Blaze. I'll probably go back to running the other skill. I can start killing this Kraken. We'll go for cooldowns deactivate on... Wait, does anyone still have skill mirror up? Nope. I don't really need to do anything. Yeah, we'll just cleanse. We get our area cleanse back. Yeah, so I don't even need to run I don't need to run the area cleanse of mine on my Blaz. Yeah, I don't have to. Alright, so we can actually change that to the other skill, because it combos so well if I get skill mirror up. This is looking really great. How long will the stream be? Say like 11:10. But as you can see here, like, it's not dying too much. But yeah, I think that would be better. I'm gonna run the double buff skill instead. I don't think I need the area, the torture me. I don't think I need stay calm if I'm running Wormlad, because I have the option not to. And I can go for I could do this, get all my cooldowns back. Like, I don't have cooldowns ever, dude. That's so insane. I don't ever have cooldowns. Do I run Brutalizer as an attack? I'd say it's depend on the situation. For where I'd run them tanky, just to deal with that new extra turn because that monster's a menace. Like you need something, you need some prayers and answers to that. Because Megataunters, not doing it good anymore. Like Megataunters blow up is you need taunt tanks, and I think like mythic taunt tanks, like solid ones, are what you need. Taking too much pressure from all these mythic attackers, so I'd run them tank for war. Anything else, by all means, run them damage. Why not? Because like the other two monsters can always keep him alive. So I'd say if you are running Blaz with him and you're running Wormlad too, run Don't Panic. You don't need Stay Calm. Because you get, actually you get equivalent of 4 buffs, 2 for each monster. How many totally OP monsters did they add since I... A lot, because you can do a lot of crazy things now. A lot of play opportunities. And it's spicy, right? Let's do this one. This one's running the tank and the cooldowns activate monster. I'm running double buffs now. So I can go for I want to save my protocol, or actually I don't have to save it because he himself does it. So I can toss protocol here. I can do cleanse. We'll do cleanse. I could go for... I'm going to do full counter now because I'm going to lose my counter this turn. But I can go for full counter now. Double buffs. Double buffs. I got dodge area. Yo, I got dodge area. That's so good. Did I get anticipation? Oh, I didn't get anticipation. Nah. I got... Look at this, though. Dude, look at how much buffs I have. That's insane. Cyclone... Boom. I don't think Anywhere Master is good now. I think Ragnarok will forever be good. Just because of all the insane stuff you can do with them. I can go for cleanse, but look at this. I have my stuff indefinitely. I don't have cooldowns. Dude, that's crazy. I could have even reset the cooldown on my skill mirror skill. Dude, I can just get infinite buffs. Dude, that's crazy. Dude, I could even run, if I wanted to be really spicy, no, I couldn't. I need the revive mechanic and stuff. But, no, I can do a lot of crazy things. There's a lot of things I'm entitled to be able to do. We can go for Don't Panic. Let's go for Don't Panic. I don't get really any combo potential, but that's fine. It's near end of the game anyway. I'll kill this. Broken Balls is pretty great, yeah. We'll go for the cooldown deactivate on Wormlad. I got my heal again. Yo, he can't do any damage. Like, like this is so good. He can't do anything to me. Don't Panic. I think the reason why he didn't go for the revive yet is because I can cleanse it. Doesn't matter. I can heal. It's like all this damage is fine. My relics are kicking in. Like all this, all this is really spicy. Look at yo. I can heal my boy again. It's crazy. I'm back to full life. That's crazy. Yo, I always have my already. I always have my cleanse up, or my cleaner skill up. And that's crazy. Full health, yeah. If they don't have enough pressure, they can't kill me. I'm never under any DOTs. Yo, this team's immune to DOT. That's crazy. Lots of buffs. Immune to DOTs. I can bring back, if they ever do kill my Brutalizer, I can bring it back. Trait Disable doesn't really work on me unless it's a fast mythic, right? So that's dumb. That's crazy, man. Dude, that's a monster. I like it. Oh, no, don't collect all gold. No. No. That's okay, I guess I'm going to work, so I guess I won't really have time to collect gold anyway. Well, actually, it was like a gold collection thing going on. No. Oh, no. I collect so there you go, I didn't part. I'll be at work soon, so it's fine. It's fine. I did it one time. It's like, dude, I hate can I turn that off? Does anyone know if I can turn off the collect all button? Dude, I hate that. I hate that when I'm doing races. Lucky, get out of there. Get out of the bathroom. Yeah. Get out of there. Right now, I'm streaming in my living room. If you guys are wondering, if I'm echoing and stuff like that, I'm streaming in my living room right now. Yeah, it's nice. Right now there's a spicy shower discussion. You can from the app settings. Okay, I'll take a gander of that app after. Thank you very much for letting me know that. I appreciate it. Let's finish up war attacks and we'll call it good. Because I gotta charge my phone and stuff. Because I gotta call an Uber. I'm taking Uber today, my boys. Uber Duber. Sam I am. Everyone likes Live Free, Die Hard. Sam I am. Live Free, Die Hard. And what's the piece of resistance? Do you see Ghosts of Truzami gameplay? What's that? Smorgasbord. Sam I am. Live Free, Die Hard. Smorgasbord. Is it a horror game? Samuel. You guys in Legacy of Armor are such great players. I think the team's made up of all-star players, or like everyone that like everyone that's been with the guild for years, be it like on other teams or stuff like that. I think it's like a rogues galaxy of Armor gaming players, or Armor Alliance players. It's pretty cool. I like it. I'm honored to be part of it. I'm glad I was invited to be part of the Rogues Galaxy of Armor Gaming Alliance heroes. It's a very epic thing. It looks pretty good. It's the Samurai game for PS4. It's looking pretty awesome. Cool. I've been liking Neo, so maybe I should try that. We got 3 attacks left. Spicy. We're on Soul Hugger. I'm ready for that legend ranking node. But now I'll be working today, so I won't be active too much. I'll be done at 7, so we'll probably stream more after that. Oh man, this team doesn't do any damage. Yeah, dude, I'm running a tank. Oh wait, do all I have is support monsters? No, I don't. I got damage. Evil Legion has to be in my damage dealer role then. Alright, that sounds spicy. Yeah. I also think in terms of the War Master deal, right? I think in terms of like the words. I can't even remember what I was about to say. I have just kind of lost. I feel like I was going to say something interesting, but I forgot. I don't I don't remember what I was going to say. Oh, with the War Master deal, I feel like if you build them like with a life rune, I feel like that's. I mean, like because you have to build them differently now, right? You can't just build them full speed. You either have to mutant life that, but even then, that's an extent of like because it's not enough life, right? If it's like 150, I think at that point, if you wanted to run a team of War Masters, you actually have to run Zara, because Zara gives you 50% life. If you're running mutant life, that'll give you at least that's for sure almost the equivalent of a level 10 life rune. I think you could still do it. It just means now you have to run Zara, which is kind of gross, right? But I think if you want to run War Masters still, that's just kind of what you have to do. In terms of dealing, let's say if I'm fighting Mythic v War Masters, right? I have to run Zara. Zara gives me 50% more life, plus if I'm running Mutant Life, that's, again, 10 rune. Or if you are running life already. I think it's just a matter of running life. Because you can't be squishy anymore. And that just kind of makes the speed tier weird, right? Because you're already slower to begin with. So it's odd. Can you still fight to win if you grind hard enough to pay $20 per month, and if you get free to play who's grinding 24/7? Yeah, you do have to get the passes. Yeah, it's kind of to that point. You don't have to get the $50 passes, but you do have to get the $20 passes now, yeah. Because the rank 3 matters for, like, war. Even if they're, like, not... let's say the pass monster wasn't good outright, right? It's still a good idea to have because 130s are just nice in terms of base stats, and they basically have the same stats as, like, maxed out. Like, you know, because they're the same level, right? But they already have higher stats. It's just that damage difference. Yeah, there's a $50 pass option now. If you get the $50 pass, you get a rank 3 mythic, which is actually half the price of what they sell it for. So normally a rank 3 mythic is like $100. But if you get the $50 pass, boom, you get $100, you know, value mythic plus everything else that's in the pass, plus 40 like nodes done for you. If you buy the 50 pack, you get the rank 3 brutalizer. Yep, the current pass monster. A lot has changed since you left. There's a lot of change. And lots of different things going on. We got one more attack left. One more spicy attack gameplay. And then I left for like 3 weeks ago. I left 3 weeks. It's like a year's worth of changes happened, and you've only been gone for 3 weeks. I've only quit for 3 weeks. And there's like a whole year's worth of content. A year worth of content change. Strategies have changed so much in the last 3 weeks. I know, that's crazy, right? Alright. Actually, the way of winning this fight is just to run. Okay, cool. Oh. It's fine. You can't change and mind me anymore. That's fine. It's annoying, but okay. Imagine quitting for years and come back today. Like, yeah, today I'm gonna restart my ML career. You'll go look at like the changes, and you realize, hey, everything's changed. Like, it's like to the point where like you left as like a 130, like level 130 monsters, but you come back and you realize half the stuff you actually own don't do anything anymore in the meta. Especially the top tier things. That's crazy, right? It's like you have this 130 Flassa, but you're seeing all these trend pages where people aren't even using theirs anymore. That's crazy. I think War Masters are still good for their passives because if you how much do you spend this month? Well, I did I don't really like the aim, but like I'd say I always keep it clean, right? I always keep my pay clean. I mean, I want you to spend 50. Plus, like, I gotta get the passes. Yeah, it's not a pretty number for this month specifically, but like, normally I only spend $50. This has been a lot of beneficial stuff going on, and I like to give back to the community. Because there's been Ember, like, fraternity events, which rank up mythics, and I got one for those, like, for everyone. I got cells for those, for everyone, and then I did wind up getting the pass. That was 30. That's just nasty. And then next week's pay comes in, and I get the $50 pass. A lot is going on. And then I did the dark event. It's a lot. It's like don't look too much into it this week, or like span of 2 weeks. But like yeah, it's fine. So I am done with all my attacks. We can do a few more nodes, I guess. It's not exactly 10, so we'll do a few more nodes. We'll do some dungeon nodes and call it good. I'm sorry the stream can't be like too long, my boys. We'll play more tonight. I wish that birthday chests were like last year. After getting 15 cards, you guarantee a legendary. Out for like 72 hours, yeah. They've been really nice about those lately. We'll go for protocol into don't panic. Boom. I've also been working a lot, so yeah, it's just kind of this thing. I think the thing I don't like the most was the fact that the pass for last month, or this month, May, what ended before May ended. I think I was kind of salty about that. I didn't like the fact that the pass ended when it wasn't the next month yet. Because I also got the pass for like race purposes too. I got the pass against like it is the situations, and like I was doing the event too. It was like it's a lot of bad situation. It's okay. I do work. I have the job. I get paid a lot for it too because I do a lot. Have I fed my brutalizer yet? I have actually. We've showcased it today, and it's actually really, really nice because it combos well with Blaz. It's really it's really dumb with Blaz. Actually, I'm probably gonna get it to 4. I've been liking it. I started playing Pokemon. You should try playing other games as well on this channel. Oh, do you mean the app game? I've been thinking the app games were cool. I've been meaning to play some Digimon. Alright, so this will be the last one we'll do, and then like last node, and then I gotta end stream, my boys. I'm sorry, but your boy's gotta go to work. He's gotta get ready for work. He's gotta get ready. Call Uber. Tell him I'd like a ride, please. Actually, Gen 3, 4, and 5. Sweet. I should do a baby account. Like, what's my job? I work at Menards. I'm a Menards boy. We're really busy in the summertime, so I've been getting a lot of hours. But yeah, that's the last note. Sorry, my boys, I gotta end the stream. Thank you very much for coming. Overall, I really like Brutalizer. Again, final thoughts, build them for war if you don't have anything to deal with Nightingale. I think he's a really great answer to Nightingale, because think about it, right? If they don't cleanse your, like, damage returns, then you get, if they attack you, they take 50 half of that back at them. So that's pretty crazy, right? It combos really well with Blaz. Like, the things you can do is asinine with Blaz. Like, it's crazy, because you can do skill mirror, like Blast can do skill mirror into like. Well, I guess like no, I guess this better combo is, you let Brutalizer do skill mirror, then you go do your double buff skill. Boom, you get double buffs for Blaz and Brutalizer. If you're running like Mutant Strength and you get like a damage boost, that's insane. That's so good. So many things you can do. Crazy. If you're running Wormlight, it's extremely dumb. You can combo your heal into other things. It's just plus. You can just plus this. You don't get any cooldowns with that comp too, so you can spam your 50% heals. You can spam your like area damage skill. I think the only thing that bothers the comp really is the revives. So in like if you sacrifice like healing for like revive prevention, if you are dealing with like Wormlad nodes or the Miserous kind of comps, Miserous Wormlike comps that revive, run the Soul Hugger or something, or you're fine. You won't get infinite. Oh, actually, no, in terms of Soul Hugger, but I like Niska. Niska's good. Because you have black area dodge, plus you have black res, though they can't res, and once you kill something, it doesn't matter. I feel like Brutalizer has enough self-sustain anyway, because your main goal is to end the game quickly, and it doesn't matter if they have, a revive, because again, they can't revive. It doesn't matter if they have potion, because you kill things easily. You kill them in 2 hits with Brutalizer, as long as you can keep that Brutalizer clean, it's fine. But your comp does lose out to like full team of mythics, to be fair, in terms of like good ones, like good mythics that trait disable and can kill your cleanser. Like if it ruins the setup, it's done. But if it doesn't matter, then you're fine and you win, which is lovely, right? But that's it for this stream. Thank you very much for coming. I'm Did the Awesome. I'll catch you guys later.